guys, welcome back to Creative Retreat Street. Today we are going to be doing some Easter and spring inspired decorations, so stay tuned. All the items here in this video is from the Dollar Tree. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a poster board from the Dollar Tree and you are going just to roll it up into a cone. I just used hot glue for this and it was able to stay together. And then what you want to do is you want to cut the bottom as even as possible. I ended up getting this foam circle at the Dollar Tree as well. And you just see me here just gluing it down, just making sure that I had a lot of hot glue so that way it stays together. Now, if you do notice that the styrofoam essentially was actually larger than the cone itself, so I'm just trimming that down. So I did end up grabbing some of this garland with these eggs on it. All I did was just cut the string and essentially just pulled them off, and they were pretty easily removable. Here you can see that I just placed the eggs kind of whichever way I wanted. I did decide to do different colors, but there's really no rhyme or reason to this. Now, I did pick up some moss from the Dollar Tree. I do believe that with this project here that I actually used about 2 packs and 2 different colors as well. If this is your first time here, I would just like to say welcome. And if you have been here before, I would like to go ahead and say thank you for coming back. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button. It does help my channel grow. So I did end up picking this base up from the Dollar Tree. I did have some rub and buff on hand, and I do like the base. However, I do also love the gold color. It does actually match my decor perfectly. You can paint this out whatever color you like though. I am just going to use hot glue to glue the base to my Easter tree. And I did add a lot of hot glue, but essentially you can use E6000 or anything better, but I decided just to use the hot glue. And this project was absolutely amazing and also fun to make. I absolutely loved it. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. for this next DIY, I wanted something to match the rest of my decor. I ended up picking a wreath form from the Dollar Tree and then some poster board. And then here you're going to see that I'm actually going to outline the outer part and then also outline the inner part, just like so. I'm going to cut that, try to make it even as possible. Now, I didn't want to use hot glue. I wanted something a little bit more sturdier. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going to start poking holes essentially where the wire is, because I am actually going to zip tie it. And I actually picked up these zip ties from the Dollar Tree as well. Now everything is zip tied together. I went back in with some hot glue just for extra stability. I ended up picking these eggs from the Dollar Tree as well as with these little carrots. They are too cute. Now, these are kind of like stakes, so I just took them off. Be careful when you take them off, because sometimes just like that, some of the yarn will actually come out too, so just be very careful. What I did is just use some hot glue and secured it back in place. Okay, so for this one, I actually, again, there's no rhyme or reason to this. So you just see I placed the eggs whichever way. I did actually mix up the colors a little bit. And then as I was putting on the carrots, I kind of didn't like how that was. I didn't know exactly what I was trying to do. So here I just start playing with it a little bit, and I just start changing things up. And instead of the eggs laying to the side, I actually want the eggs standing up and then also kind of bunched together. So this is what I'm actually doing here. And again, just like with the other project, once I have my egg placement and then my carrots, I just go in with the moss. I did have some leftover moss from Walmart from a previous project a long time ago, but you can definitely use the moss from the Dollar Tree as well. And I did want some different color variations with this wreath, so I am using some moss from the Dollar Tree as well, just to give it some variation. My advice here is please, please, please be very careful when you do this, because sometimes the hot glue actually leaks through the moss and you can potentially burn yourself, so be very careful. This project was absolutely so amazing and fun to make. I truly love how this turned out, and I can't find anything like this in the stores. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Now here I do trim this up just a little bit just to make it a little bit more even. And this is how it turned out. Absolutely love it.